So for those of you struggling with just not being able to do OMAD, I get it. And there is certain ways where you can, I mean, as usual, I would say if you are not able to do OMAD or even time restricted eating because of your metabolic conditions such as insulin resistance, it goes without saying you shouldn't even try. But if you are healthy otherwise, or you have other conditions that is not either type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance or anything like that, one of the easiest ways to get yourself to just pull it the eating window shorter, and then the time that you spend without having to eat anything at all, is by taking, in my opinion, beans, chickpeas, lentils. They give you a lot more satiety compared to other foods. And personally, sometimes when I want to, especially when I don't want to have like too much cooked meals, like adding salt and oil and all this kind of stuff, what I do is I make myself a flatbread when I've got plenty of time at home, obviously. A flatbread, which is, sometimes I make it with whole wheat, but mostly I make it with rye. Although one thing you need to take into consideration, apart from just adding beans and lentils, which might spike the amount of protein that it can get to way above 3 grams per kilogram or so, which is for 2 counts. I would say it is bad for your kidneys if it is too high, but also it triggers some aging pathways which are not healthy. Now, besides that, I just want to give you some reason for you to pull yourself to do OMAD, why it is so healthy. Just consider this one thing, that is your human growth hormone peaks. It gets to like really, really high, not to the maximum. The maximum would be at 72 hours, but when you get to 20 hours, it goes really high. So it is like you train exactly the same amount if you are eating like in a 16-hour window. I mean, 16-hour fasting and 8-hour window, you probably build almost half as muscle as if you could pull it to over 20 hours. So I think it is a no-brainer. I would go for 20 hours or 20